effective way to learn the English or language is to find a friend or partner or girlfriend, right? How to get a Filipina girlfriend? That's a really serious issue for me. If you got a Filipina girlfriend, it's really easy, right? Really motivated.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy, yeah.
What do you think? What kind of a guy you like? How about Japanese? It's okay?
Well, I can say nowadays, most of Filipina, they're very open to other nationalities, especially Japanese. And they're very interested to know how to date a Japanese guy.
So how to get such kind of Filipina lady?
How to get a Filipina?
Yeah. Japan.
Okay, I think what is important is to be direct.
What mean the direct?
Be there, straightforward to your feelings. Say that if you like the Filipina, tell her, I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. Because I've noticed Japanese, they will just say, I like you. They will not really be direct to the point that I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's kind of culture, right?
Yeah.
The Japanese is not so straightforward. But the Filipino guy, it's super straightforward, right?
Yeah.
I love you, I miss you.
Yeah.
And give the gift.
Yeah.
It's so straightforward. For me, that kind of attitude is like too much. It's tired. What do you think about you? How about the Filipino approach?
Well, for Filipina, of course, we used to have this courting stage. Are you familiar with the courting stage where a man will show their feelings through action also and through words of affirmation. Like words of affirmation is like saying, you're beautiful, texting every day, how are you?
Yeah. Every day like sending message, right?
Yeah, like that.
For me, that's really tired, right?
Yeah.
Don't text me every 10 minutes like that.
That's right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
You're also tired? That kind of attitude.
At first, it was like, oh, he's so sweet. But then as I grew up, it's tiring.
Right?
That's why now I want someone who is, we can focus both on our goals, like work. Like that.
It's a more mature way, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Japanese attitude. Right?
Yeah, maybe that's why now Filipina, they're interested in Japanese because they know Japanese are very supportive. Like, okay, I will not bother you and I'm just here. Like that.
No too much words, right?
Yeah, not too much words.
The action is more important.
Yeah. And I think for them, the word commitment is they really value the commitment. Even though they're not always texting us every day, but if they know that you are boyfriend and girlfriend in a relationship, then they will value that commitment. They will stay with you. Yeah. Until you want them.
Yeah,
What
men,
is it?
Shouldn't talk too much. Just act.
Is that famous in Japan or it's part of your culture?
It's culture. Like my grandfather, like my father generation, work hard outside, right? And make income, and then take care of the family.
Oh, okay. So that's how you express your love. You focus on your...
Right. So the Japanese guys are really okay for you.
Yeah. I have dated several Japanese guys.
Oh, several? Really?
Why
I
are you
didn't know.
surprised?
I thought only one. Several.
Several. Not so many, but not so few. So I have dated like...
Wow, I didn't know.
Not so many, but not so few.
So what's the big difference of Filipino guy and Japanese guy for you?
There's a big difference. Yeah. Because Filipino culture, Japanese culture, it's a big difference.
Yes.
Like Filipino is very clingy and very expressive. Japanese, they're not so clingy and they're not that expressive, but they can support you in anything that you like to do. But the Filipino, sometimes being supportive is a problem because they have this kind of mindset of being like jealous. Like that.
Yeah. Too much feel jealous, right?
Yes. They're very clingy, so they tend to feel jealous when you cannot give them enough time.
That's why they're always texting and then asking what you are doing now, right? It's so tiring for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I got before I got used to it, but then as I grow older, I'm having a lot of responsibilities. I don't have enough time for boyfriend, so I just decided to stop having a boyfriend. But then I think I'm getting older. I think I need someone that I can, share lives with. So I'm thinking what kind of partner I should look for. Maybe someone who is like me, that focus in work, even though there's no enough time for each other, but that he's still there. Yeah.
Like respect your privacy and your life, right? You have your own life. I have my own life, right?
Yeah.
Respect each other.
Yeah. So since the technology now is, innovating, so I was able to use some dating apps, and I was able to discover some Japanese guys online, and then had a chance to talk to them, have a conversation. Some of them are having a hard time speaking English, but then since we talk English every day, they got used to speak English already.
Because you're a teacher also.
Yeah, so it's like they're learning from me as well. Yeah.
That's ideal for guy, right? Find a beautiful foreigner girlfriend and then talk every day, right? Chatting.
And
That's ideal.
And they're more eager to speak in English because he likes me, yeah. He likes me, so he's eager to speak in English, to learn English. And so I discovered that Japanese guys are just like most of Filipino women who are also very hardworking and understanding.
It's kind of an independent woman.
Yeah, independent woman.
Loves Japanese guy.
Yeah, so I can say that nowadays many Filipinos are very interested to know about dating Japanese guy rather than Filipino because they already know the Filipino guys.
Not for the money, for real love.
It depends on the girl that you're going to meet.
Expecting money or visa in Japan, right?
It depends because maybe some foreigners, they have met some Filipina who already have a responsibility, like a child. They have no choice, but they look for someone who can support for their child, so they would ask for money, which is, for me, it's not a good thing. Yeah, but nowadays many modern Filipina, they chose work career rather than having child. Just like Japanese nowadays.
But still in province, right, the woman has many baby and sacrifice life for the family. And then most of husband is not responsible, right?
Yeah,
and then go somewhere missing and no one support.
That's right.
Having a hard time.
That's right.
What do you think about the Western guy?
Western guy, they're very direct, expressive, just like Filipino. And aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, aggressive.
They're aggressive. And it's not for me. It's not my thing. I want to take things slow. Yeah.
So, like a dating app is a very popular in the Philippines also. In the woman to find a partner.
Yeah.
But you don't feel like scared to meet or like online things. Because you don't know, right? Sometimes really like bad guy, weird guy, or like asking to send you a nude. Or like that.
Of course, if someone asks for nudes, then it's totally out of your league.
Just broke?
Yeah, but some of them they're asking for meet up. Of course, if you're gonna meet someone, make sure it's gonna be in public. Yeah, at the cafe, at the mall, restaurant.
Yeah, first time, right?
Yeah, or just have a short meet up, like 15 minutes.
Very short.
Yeah, just a quick 15 or 20 minutes. Just a quick meet up. Just
first time, and then they know each other.
Yeah, if you think that you feel comfortable, then you can ask for a second date. Okay, let's see each other again. Maybe we can now set a formal date. Let's go to somewhere you like. Where do you like? You like to go to karaoke? Okay, let's go to karaoke like that.